My name is Robin Pispanen. I work as a key account manager and a gaming champion at Logitech Nordic. So that's a really cool product. It's the PowerShell controller for iPhone 5 and iPhone 5S and also the new iPod Touch. The product has a D-pad on the left and 4 buttons on the right, 2 shoulder buttons, and a 1,500 milliamperes battery on the back of the controller. The thing is that you can now game like you have done with PS Vita or like the Nintendo 3DS, but on your phone. So just one device on gaming, for real gaming, instead of carrying 2 devices. Also, you have the possibility to recharge your phone with it. So even if you're not gaming, you can take uses of the product by recharging the phone, because we know that the smartphones take maximum a day. Now with the PowerShell, you have the availability to game longer, and you have the availability to recharge your phone when needed. So that's a cool product coming out now. Actually, we released it just last week. And we hope to see even more titles coming into it, because it's all about the tiles working with that product. You will still have a working camera, so it doesn't cover your camera, and you're connected by the lightning contacts. So we have 3 really new cool products. The G602 is probably the biggest one, the new mouse we released 1 month ago. It's a wireless gaming mouse with a really long battery life. It has 2 different modes. The performance modes, it has only 2 milliseconds response time. It's almost the same as a cable, and still it has over 10 days of battery life, continuous gaming. It's almost a month if you play, it is a month if you play 4 to 6 hours each day. And if you go to endurance mode, you have a little bigger response time to computer. Nothing you really notice if you don't am a pro gamer or playing an FPS game, but then you have over 1 year of battery life if you play more about 4 hours each day. So that's a lot better than the competition is doing right now. Something that we invented, something that brings our motto, science wins, into the market. And we see users really getting need of this product, because then it can game wireless without the cords, effortless, and they don't need to change battery during the game, which is a crucial thing if you're into gaming. Yeah. Then we have the G430, the headset, ultra light headset, with both 2.1 and 7.1 sound, with a USB adapter that comes along with it, and it's ultra light. So it's really effortless to use. Have it long hours, long time on when you game. You can game for several hours, like 8, 10, 12 hours, and you still doesn't feel annoyed about having a headset around your head. No heat, no weight, it works effortless. Yeah, so we released the G710 Plus. Our first mechanical keyboard. We released it almost a year ago, or maybe a year ago. But the cool thing with that versus what's on the market now is it has brown switches. So the brown switches is the key thing into our keyboard. It's less noise than black or red switches, but still you have the clicking, the feeling of a click, that you're giving a command to your keyboard and computer. So that's what pro gamer has been asking us about. How can I make a keyboard that sounds less, still mechanical because of the response times and so forth, and still less noise? So that is what we did with the G710 Plus. It still has the macro keys, so you can have for MMORPGs, so it's several commands on just one key. And also you have the backlit, of white backlit with a dimmer, so you can dim it into the light you want, the light level you want. So for now we're looking into it, but we don't have anything to say, nothing to release, nothing I can talk about, and frankly I don't know how this is going to evolve. So we're looking really into the market on PS4 and Xbox One. It's 2 really good systems, that's for sure. And we know we have a demand from our audience on game products, like wheels we have for the PS3, but we don't have a release product yet, so I don't know for sure, but of course we're looking into it. We're releasing even more products, of course. We're looking even more into how the products are used with the esports, esport professionals, casual gamers, and people of all ages. Because gaming is a mainstream thing now, so you have to make products that fit your personality. So what we're trying to do is get customizational products that has a really good thinking into it, that what can we do better for the market? Like the G602, increased battery life, that's real science that we put in products. How can we take that into new products and make something really good for our market and our consumers?